Hi Cancer, welcome to May 2017. This is a great month for you. You're loving life and it's the way to go. You're feeling a lightness, a joy, a happiness. It's bubbling up with you. Loving life is your new path. I really like what I'm seeing here for you. Mercury moves direct on May 3rd, and this is awesome because with the messenger direct, things can move forward. Mercury is in Aries, so he moves direct at 24 degrees Aries. That brings the action to your destiny in the world, your work in the world, your reputation in the world, your profession in the world. So for those of you, who have been wanting things to move forward in your career or move up, now is the time it can happen. Mercury is direct, Venus is direct, Mars is direct, Venus is in that area as well, and Uranus is in that area of your destiny in the world, the work you do in the world, and you can be, totally focused on new ways of doing things. Now, the North Node enters Leo on May 10th through November 6th, 2018. Leo is your next door neighbor. And so with the node moving, the North Node moving to your area of what you love and value, your resources, your money, anything you put the word my in front of, my house, my car, my dog, my cat, that's this area. And so with the North Node moving in this area, you may find that you're not worrying anymore. Like all of a sudden it's like, I don't worry about anything anymore. Or that pattern of overthinking things, anxiety, it's gone. You don't have that anymore. And so now you can be feeling like a kid again, feeling really young. And for those of you that are really young, you can be feeling free. And it's also about leadership. It's about creative self-expression. So maybe you're also, feeling more creative and willing to take on a leadership role. The Scorpio full moon on May 10th is very positive in your chart. Scorpio is your sister sign, and it brings the action to the area of creative self-expression, risk-taking, romance, sex, love, children, sports, self-confidence, and the sun is in Taurus. Taurus, sextiles, Cancer, opportunity, prosperity, abundance. No wonder you're feeling good. And so there is healing and transformation with this Scorpio full moon. And Scorpio being your sister sign, it's a strong month for you. You're going to feel strong in May. You may feel clearer. You may feel like things are going your way, that, you are in this new love energy and you're feeling the love and you just want to be in the love. And that's where you want to be. Pluto is trining the sun and sextile the moon. Neptune is trining the moon and sextile Pluto. So there's this healing energy. There's this wonderful transformative healing energy that can be happening with you. And it may feel divine. It may feel deeply spiritual, where you feel connected to source. You feel connected to who you really are. You feel good about yourself. You feel good about your life. You feel good about where things are going. What a great space to be in. Now there's another story happening here in May that is really important, that started in April and was exact at the Libra full moon, when the moon was in Libra coupled with Jupiter opposing Uranus. Now in May, at the Scorpio full moon on May 10th and the Libra new moon on the 25th, Venus will T-square Jupiter and Pluto exact May 19th through the 25th, but it's on exactly at the 10th with the asteroid Pallas Athena, she is the goddess of wisdom and truth and the supreme military warrior. And Aries is the warrior. So we have a lot of warrior energy here. And it's being T-squared by the Lord of Hell, Pluto. So I don't particularly like this energy, because what I'm noticing and what we're seeing in the world is people are getting really ugly, and some people, and they're acting out in barbaric ways. It's like we're back in the Roman days and we're going to feed people to the lions for entertainment. And so it's like, oh wow, it's crazy. And it's not that this negativity hasn't been here on the planet, it's been here all along. It's that the light is flushing it out. So what was hidden and insidious before is now being brought to our attention. You're in a strong position this month. You want to stay out of the ugliness. You want to stay out of the rhetoric. You want to stay out of the fighting. And it's the Jupiter-Pluto that is causing this righteousness where we're seeing these hate groups thriving in this energy. And they're spewing negativity, and they're righteous in what they're doing. And so we can go over the top with our belief system or philosophy or religion or dogmatic in whatever we're doing, fanatical, because of this Jupiter-Pluto energy. Uranus is in Aries, which is about the individual. Now Lady Master Venus, the goddess of love, is in Aries. Pallas Athena is in Aries. And this is about human rights, individual rights, women's rights. So women are being called to leadership positions. Ordinary women throughout the planet are being called to leadership positions. And it is time. There is a way of going about it. We can come from love, which means being progressive, or we can come from fear and be ugly and nasty. And so, you know, this is the time to really look at where we're putting our energy and how we're going about it. Are we being proactive? Are we being compassionate? Or are we just going after those that don't agree with us in a barbaric, ruthless way? So for some people, they've become really barbaric and ruthless in their behavior towards anyone that they feel fear towards or a sense of threat or a need not being met. And so it's really important that you are getting your needs met. I have some wonderful programs on my website that are there for you to empower you to be needless, to have a strong foundation. Jupiter is in that area of your foundation. The stronger your foundation, the more you can push off, get rid of the negative energy. It can bounce off of you. The stronger your foundation, the more you're open to new opportunities, new love, new prosperity, whatever your heart's desire. The stronger your foundation, the better you are to achieve what you want. Aries is that area of what you do in the world. Pluto is in that area of relationships. So be aware of those that are acting out in negative ways. You're going to see this in April and May because of the energies that are circling the planet. It's an old energy, this barbaric energy is an old energy, but the light is oncoming. We're in fifth dimension now, we're in higher dimension. And that means doing it the old way isn't going to work anymore. And so you want to do things in a new way. If something's not working for you, try a new approach. Be open to doing things in a new way. This is new pathways opening up for you. Another thing that's circling the planet is this escalating dissatisfaction. Where do you feel dissatisfied? Are you dissatisfied that the person you voted for didn't become president? Are you dissatisfied that the person that got in did become president? Where are you dissatisfied? How are you managing that dissatisfaction? It's very important to look at your energy and how you're managing your needs at this time, because it's very easy to get swept up in righteous, hateful behavior because there's so many people acting out from that place. And there's so many wonderful opportunities here for you, Cancer, in May. You don't want to miss these opportunities, you know, because you're over here with this negative group or negative people. Really look at who's in your life and what they're bringing to you. When you're with them, do you feel better about yourself? When you're with them, do you feel empowered? When you're with them, do you feel great about what you're doing? That's the new energy. If you're with them and you're afraid, that's the old energy. If you're with them and you feel less than, that's the old energy. If you're with them and you feel that you're not being supported, that's the old energy. And so you want to be really discerning this month, both months really, April and May, June, all of it. This spring, you want to be really discerning about the energies of other people. You have fabulous opportunities here. And if you stay in your vortex, I call it my bubble, you stay in your vortex of positive energy, you're going to be in love with life. You're going to be in love with what's going on with you. And there are going to be so many good things happening with you, you're not going to have time to be in that negative energy. It won't serve you. It won't bring you love. It won't bring you prosperity. So why go there? Why engage in the nasty rhetoric when it's not empowering you or bringing you what you want? And you're not going to change people. People are going to be where they are, and you know, you don't want to waste your time and energy with people that are behaving in such negativity. There's so much good happening here for you. Now, Mercury enters Taurus on the 16th, and that can be an increase of money for you too. You know, so the money looks good for you this month. Opportunity is here for you this month. Love is here for you this month. You could be with someone new. You could be having a great time. You could be falling in love. And that is all higher energy. That's the energy of fifth dimension. You want to be where the love is. You want to go where the love is. Go where the love is. And Saturn is trining Uranus, and that's exact, the 19th through the 25th. And that's an excellent energy, and it can help to counterbalance the craziness going on with the Jupiter-Pluto T-square. And with the Saturn and Uranus, it's positive and remarkable things can be happening for you. New doors open. It's about original ideas. It's about new ways of doing things and new approaches that pay off. So Saturn is the past, Uranus is the future, and when you wed them, it can give you favorable results that last for the long term. So it's not about, you know, fly in the night, you know, success. It's about long-term success. So you can have great accomplishments now, which can lead to productive and favorable results in the long term. And so this is a great energy, and it's a very helpful energy. And when you're focused on doing what's right for you and living your best life, and to live your best life and be your best self, you have to be in the light. And you can't do that if you're messing over there in the insidious, obstructive, ruthless, barbaric energy that some folks are coming from because they have a need that needs to be met, or they feel a sense of threat or fear. And so they act out in this way, justifying it because they have a need that's not being met. And that's the old energy, right? And so you have an opportunity to be in the new energy, and there could be some sort of promotion that happens for you here in May that is absolutely gorgeous. Saturn in the area of work is in harmony with Uranus in that area of what you do in the world. And so you could be finding that you're having success and you're just loving life. And you're loving life, you're feeling light, you're feeling the joy, you're bubbling with this happiness. And that is the best gift you can give the planet. The best gift we can give to others is to be in our joy, to be our best self. And role modeling that to others gives them the hey, maybe I want some of that. You know, Cancers are doing really well. I want to do well too. What's your secret? See, then you can tell them, I stay out of the negativity. I don't get involved in it. I focus on my work, my responsibilities, and that's living my best life. And I can't live my best life if I'm down in the mud. And so live your best life. Use this fabulous energy that you have in here this month that is amazing for Cancers. You're in a strong position, and you're getting ready for your birthday cycle. So the sun enters Gemini on May 20th. Gemini is your other neighbor. You have Gemini on one side of you and Leo on the other. And Gemini is 12 signs from you. So whenever anything's 12 signs from us, we're completing something. We're finishing up something. We're getting ready for our birthday. And, well, in this case, you're getting ready for your birthday because the new moon in Gemini happens on the 25th. And that brings the action to working behind the scenes. So this is a fabulous month for you. You want to be in the groove. You want to be in the positive energy. You want to be in your vortex of positive energy and using these energies to create more opportunities, more connections, positive connections, prosperity, well-being, feeling good. And then the new moon happening for you, you know, bringing that action to your 12th house, what do you need to finish? Mars is there, although he'll be entering your sign next month. So, you know, you're getting ready for the birth of the new you. You're getting ready for your birthday cycle. And so you want to be finishing up whatever needs finishing so that when you step into your new energy, new solar year, you're ready for summer in the northern hemisphere or winter in the southern hemisphere. You're ready for new beginnings. You're ready for new opportunities. You're excited about life and feeling good about what's happening with you. This is a wonderful energy, right? This is great for real estate. This is great for business. This is great for love. What is your heart's desire? Focus on your heart's desire. Focus on what truly matters to you. That North Node is in the area of what you want. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want for you? What do you want in relationship? What do you want for others? What do you want in life? And what do you need to finish up at the Gemini new moon, the Gemini cycle, right? Until we have solstice in June when the sun steps into Cancer, right? And then you're in your time period. It's your time to shine. And so finish up what needs finishing. What needs finishing for you? What do you need to complete? What do you need to get ready? What do you need to complete so that you are ready for your birthday cycle, ready for when Mars steps into Cancer and gives you tremendous energy, determination, and drive to achieve your heart's desire, to achieve your goals, to achieve what you want. Are you ready? Get ready. Be ready. And use this wonderful energy that you have to live your best life. Now, Mars is going to face off with Saturn on the 29th. And that could be a challenging day in regards to some issue that comes up, something that you need to finish. Maybe you're feeling frustrated about something you need to complete. It could be a project at work, something for work. It's a fast-moving transit. It will pass really quick. It's good for you to slow down. You know, whenever Saturn puts the kibosh on something, Saturn is the brakes, Mars is the gas pedal. You know, we get frustrated. I want it now. You know, and Saturn's like, no. So it's like, wait a minute. You know, and so just know that if there is some sort of slowdown or redo or something you have to go back over, it's in your best interest to do that. But definitely avoid any kind of open confrontation that day. You know, I mean, unless you're up for it, you know. It's vigorous, energizing to say the least, but it can get acrimonious. And that's what we want to avoid, right, is playing in that field. And so focus on the good that's happening. You know, with the focus mostly in Taurus this month, you have an opportunity to really look at where you're going. What are your goals? What do you want to accomplish this year? What do you want to accomplish? What do you want to get done? Are the goals that you have now still valid for you? Or do you have new goals that you're interested in pursuing? Is there another area that's becoming very important to you that you want to pursue now? We're in the new energy, and it is about doing things in a new way. The old way may not work anymore. And if something's not working, it means it's time to do it in a new way. It's time to take advantage of this Uranus-Saturn beautiful energy, synergy that's happening with them, and be practical and move in a new way, take a new approach, you know, and do things in a new way and have new ideas, you know, be innovative. It will pay off. It'll pay off in the long run too. So, you know, there's a lot of creativity here with the Gemini new moon. It is giving you a lot of stimulating ideas, and it is time to do things in a new way. There's a lot of positive energy for you this month. For those of you open for love, it's on. And you may find at the Scorpio full moon that it's right there in front of you and that you're really enjoying it. It's sweet. It's wonderful to have that sweet love in our lives, to have sweetness in our life and enjoy life and be open to it. So for those of you that are open, you know, it can happen. It can happen through work. It can happen through play. It can happen online. It can happen through, you know, where you live. It's about, you know, putting yourself out there and letting others know that you're available, you're interested. For those of you coupled, you know, this is the time to renew the love. This is the time for renewal. It's a time for healing. It's a time for celebrating the love between you. And it is time to look at what's working and what's not working. It's really working pretty strong here for Cancers this month. As long as you stay out of the negativity that may be going on and not partaking in it, you'll find that things are really going your way and that you're loving life. Career looks good too. Money looks good. Your money is improving. Money's getting better. Opportunity to move up in whatever you do, that's there for you. Spiritually, you're dialed in. It's about listening. It's about meditating. It's about taking that time to listen to your soul self, listen to your inner being, listen to your higher self, and you'll be in the right place at the right time. You are loving life, and it's the way to go. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing, and Google Plusing my videos. Cancer, you're rocking awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you would like for me to take a detailed look at your astrology, it's very easy. The link is below in the Show More section. It's also up in the cards. So until next time, Cancer, you're loving life and you're very happy. So be in that happiness. Love your new path. Love what's happening. Let go of the rest.